One, don't waste your money buying lots of clothing. Before leaving Nigeria or any country where you live, please just make sure that you understood the weather of where you're going to. In America, yeah, there are different parts of America. In Texas, they don't have winter. I don't think they have like the snows. The snow doesn't fall like that. When I first was leaving Nigeria, I was going to Connecticut. Connecticut has the worst weather. Like our snowstorms are like 10 inch high. So, and the mistake that I made was, I quickly went to my local market. I bought some sleepy clothes. Most of those clothes, I didn't even use it. So, understood the weather of where you're going to so that you don't spend money on things you don't need. Remember, money is crucial. Back in Nigeria, I could have people dash me 20,000, 30,000, 100,000. But since I'm moving outside Nigeria, my dear, I've not seen anyone that dash me money. So, every money that people give you money, maybe in Nigerian community when you have babies and rest of them, but my dear, it's not like Nigeria where you can literally get thousands by just making a phone call. No, and people don't even beg like that. So don't waste your money buying clothing that you don't need. Make sure that you understood the word of where you're going to first before buying anything that you need. Secondly, do not waste your money buying huge makeup, my dear. Yeah, nobody cares of. People look natural. Yeah, they don't wear heavy makeup. For people like me that we don't even like makeup in the first place, so it's for me to just forget about buying makeups. So people, don't spend your money. If you're a lady, don't spend your money buying huge necklaces, jewel rings. They wear again anywhere. You're not going anywhere with those things. Okay, so don't waste your money getting all of those things, unless again you are going to stay within Nigerian community where, or you may be going for weddings, and sincerely, to be frank with you, you might even be working on those days, most of those times. So do not waste your money buying all of those. A little of those is okay, but do not waste your money buying all of those things that we do back home. Thirdly, use your money and buy food. Nigerian food is good outside the country. So please buy food. Get your food items stock them high. Buy food items, get your crayfish, your fish. Right there is expensive. Yeah, if you wanted to buy your dry snail, buy them. If you're the one that, if you like eating those, buy them. Buy your bushmeat, everything that you can buy it and come. Those time, the money you will not you will save not buying it outside is better. Thirdly, once you enter that plane, and you land, I beg, stop doing conversion. It will not help you. Converting, how much is this thing? What's the exchange rate? What's the conversion rate in naira or in the currency? It will not help you. Things when you need, you will stay by them. But do not wait. Once you enter outside that country, please, they do. I want to go shopping. That is the first thing that comes to our mind especially if you're coming to a country for stay. You're coming to stay. You're not coming for visiting. If you're coming for visiting, it's good to spend your money, enjoy yourself, go back. But if you're coming to stay, if you're coming as a student, I came in as a student, and when I first got into this country, first thing on my mind was, I go buy makeup, let me go and shop, buy clothing. Most of the things that I bought then, I didn't even need it because I haven't understood the way of life yet. I went ahead, I bought a traveling bus that was almost $200. And when they say $200 in my ear, $200, the money is small. Now you just saying like 200 naira in my head. By the time that I swapped my GTB card and my money went boom, I was like, geez. I got a MAC makeup, a powder, because I'm not a foundation person. I got a powder that was either $38 and some change, and my card was just dropping. So do not waste your money on some certain things, that you don't need. Get the things that obviously you need, you'll be using on daily basis that you can't do without. So those are the things I would say to do. In this place, people don't care. Your means is the another thing I have to tell you. Don't say, I see somebody who is my friend. She got the recent car. I want to get the recent car. As long as that car can take you through and fro, nobody send the kind of car you are driving on. Nobody send. Nobody is even, no, in fact, your neighbor won't even know you got a brand new car. You're only there living. People in this place, they do things to please their own self, not for people. You know, back home, we want to oppress. We won't pay them. Again, there's no paying anybody. Now your money, now your you're your own. If you buy it on credit, now you know how much mortgage you they pay. Now you know how much insurance you they pay. Now you know how much you're paying on the monthly basis. So nobody really care. You drive to the place, I drove to the place. The only difference is that you took a E-Class and I took a Honda or a Toyota. That does nobody care. So please live within your means. You don't have to be anybody. You don't have to please nobody. And that's the good thing. Back in Nigeria, there's some things that I can't even, go outside without having like my face in a certain way. Wearing some, I can't go out with just flip flop or ordinary pants. There's some places about here. I go to work without wearing any makeup. I do not wear makeup going to work, because the where I work, we don't need to. You don't need makeup, my dear. Every other person is looking. And then thirdly, lastly, what people do, you buy cream. Hey, my dear, you better forget all those Nigerian mixture cream. Come to this country and you allow your body to hibernate, shut down, and then allow your skin to climatize to the conditions of the country. You find out that you don't need all those fair and white, because when I first got here, I was always buying fair and white. I'll go and get fair and white. I'll buy from Amazon. I was buying those. My dear, now I use jeggings. I use any cream that I see, because I have to tell myself, listen, you have to just live within your means. And as a student, those things were expensive. I was still trying to pull out money, out of my small money that I was working in school and getting paid just so little. Every dollar counts. Something that you think is $10, you're rushing to buy those things. My dear, convert that. If you're still spending from naira, convert the money. You see that. So buy the things that you need. Don't look at somebody and say, you want to. No, just buy the things that you need. When you finally get to the place where you're comfortable, you can go buy those things that are expensive, that within your reach, and then you will not be sweating to do it. So do not envy anybody. Do not try to please nobody. Everybody here, and the good thing is, if you come in as a student, everybody's hustling. Everybody's hustling to make that money to pay tuition. Tuition was about $50,000 a year, and you have to pay tuition to be in status. So do not look at other things and forget the most important thing. So please, these are the things that I think will be helpful. Come in with this mentality. Do not come in with the mentality of back wherever you're coming from, because back when I was back in Nigeria, I was like, I was using 15,000 naira body cream then, 2015. My soap was 2005. I was buying all of the clothing that I needed. I wanted to shine and live. I was going to save a bed, Mocha Bianca, and all of these things were my daily. But when I got in here, my dear, and I was swiping card, and I had to tell myself, okay, you go there homeless. So I just quickly adjust myself, and having family, even better, I had my first and second son while I was doing my master's program. So every dollar counted, every single dollar counted. There were no excessive money to even buy pizza. I and my husband, we needed to budget for pizza. That was everything we wanted. Is anybody coming from Nigeria? Please help us bring things. So we are not spending so much money. We are living within the means. And so far, what has brought us to a place where now we have we have some good job, and we're able to afford the little things. So do things according to the time. Don't rush, unless your mama a bad child and your father stole some money, or you guys are well to do, not really literally stealing. Please live within your means. If you can afford it, enjoy your life. All right, see you next time. I hope you take my advice if you have people coming like my own that has a budget. So see you next time. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. Peace out.